I believe in physics. Physics has made me happy. I ditched you, my old physics advisor. I want to go to a new level in PME, but I never dishonored my department. My new advisor, Chief understood, not a physicist. He thought the Lagrange was an Italian and Hamiltonian was the musical. She gave her my project and my computing no. I didn't protest. And then he asked for funding. She gave her my funding and told me to go PA the 120s like an ant. I couldn't even weep from the pain, but I wept. Why did I weep? During PME, I had forgotten how to solve projectile motion. I tried to get the velocity, but it came out imaginary. So I went to Zosia, like a good student. She told me she would talk to my advisor. She told me. She said she thought I was an undergrad. And then I said to myself, for justice, we must go to my old physics advisor, who will teach quantum this year.
Why don't you come to me first?
What do you want of me? I'll do anything, but do what I beg you to do.
What's that? That I cannot do.
LTA Kolb, we need the accents.
We know each other for many years. This is the first time you came to me for counsel, for help. I can't remember the last time you saved my group. Listen, thank you. You never wanted my advisorship. You were free to be my student.
When you meet seminar, they had free donuts.
I understand. You found paradise in PME. You had an office space with windows like some tenured professor, and you didn't need an advisor. But now you come to me and you say, Professor, give me justice. But you don't ask with respect. In fact, you don't even think to call me advisor. You just come to the day and forget the year, and you ask me to fail all PME students in once.
I ask you for justice.
That is not justice. None of them knows any physics to pass any of this.
Look at something. Size. How many lab sections do you want me to take?
Well, I don't know. What have I ever done to you to make you treat me so respectfully? If you come to me as a former student, then all of the PME students in quantum will be failing this very day. And if an honest man such as yourself is to make enemies, then they should be enemies of the whole department. Then they would fear you and all of us.
Be my friend? My advisor?
But one day I might come to you to do a group meeting presentation, but that day also may never come. Until then, accept this justice as a gift before going to forget the year.
Grazie, advisor.
Welcome to Forget the Year 2025.
Good evening and welcome to the 23rd annual Forget the Year! Tonight, the program will feature 4 acts broken up by 2 short drink breaks and dinner at 7 p.m. We encourage you all to take advantage of the breaks and refill your drinks.
Before we begin the festivities for tonight, I'd like to point out our emergency exits behind you and to your left. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Hi everyone. To start off physics labs this year, we'll be making pendulums today, and we're going to see if they're in simple harmonic motion. Let's get started! Nice job, guys. Small but neat.
It's not about the size.
Nice job, guys. Thanks.
Hey bro, check out my pendulum. So in this simple harmonic motion,
to PhD or not to PhD? That is the question. Whether it is nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of absurd advising, or to take arms against a sea of undergrads who beg for partial credits, scream for points, and by mastering out anything, to die, to sleep, no more. And by sleep to say we end the amnesia and the 1,000 coffees that grad school is heir to. Does the consummation devoutly to be wished? To die, to sleep, perchance to dream. Aye, for there's the rub. For in that dream may come some absurd email from mine advisor at 3 a.m. craving one more plot for Monday, even though it be Monday still. When we have shuffled off this mortal coil, must give us pause. There's the calamity that makes so long life.
Dear Hamlet, thou still at lab? But look, the sun doth shine its rosy rays of dawn. Our funding's gone, and still thou debuggest?
Aye, fair Horatio. Else who would bear the whips and scorns of lab? The advisor's whims, the NSF's fucked. The pangs of dying laser, broken pumps, and horrors of committee meetings long. The fair Horatio. If not for you, who would remember my bugs?
Think, Hamlet, of the stipend still thou wouldst possess at month's end, or thereabouts.
The stipend? 'Tis a paltry sum, failing to buy even GCIS coffee.
remember me. I once was as thou art, red-eyed, no dreams, and somewhat less in debt. But I delayed, revised, organized, forget the year, and so became adjunct eternal.
Does thou still exist in oblivion, like good old Fermi under the accelerator?
I, condemned to teach forevermore, grading eternal, chalkboard, dusty as my soul. Beware, dear friends, that siren melody. Dear TA, can you please regrade my midterm?
Sweet student, how goes the draft? My results, methinks, are almost ready for archive.
Almost. That word doth pierce my heart. The same has been said 1,000,000 times this past year, hence.
Patience, my sweet student. Dare not predict the fate that might befall thee even yet. Now, pardon me, another meeting waits. 'Tis only now the 7th in this hour.
Hence, grad school makes fools of us all. Rise you now the glow of AI, be forever my procrastination resolved.
Bro, don't go all Shakespeare on me just because they ran out of coffee cups in KPTC again.
God, I know. I wish we were done with classes. I'm so sick of them.
Yeah, can't wait to like steer until we're just doing research. Are you done to get lunch though?
No, I gotta meet with the professor that I told you about.
I heard he's really hard to get a hold of. Good luck to that.
Thanks. Professor? Guess he's not here yet. Might as well come back later. Yeah. Oh, come on. He's not gonna escape me this time.
Inner peace. Guess it's time to respond to students all day. Oh wow, would you look at that? Another email about their latest celebration of learning. Who would have guessed?
Dear Professor Kreuzberg, I hope this email finds you well. I have a bit of an odd request.
Yeah, I bet you do.
I have done really well on all assignments, as well as scoring around the average for both midterms, despite the excruciating challenges of being a pre-med student.
Right, excruciating.
I feel like the final today was unfair, and I would like to ask for a regrade. I had an anatomy final on the same day and devoted more time to studying for that. I have a 3.97 GPA, and if it drops any lower, I won't get into med school and my life will be ruined.
What? Are you freaking kidding me? I cannot believe you have the audacity to ask me this. You will not believe the email I just got. They had the gall, the cheek, the gumption to say that the midterm was unfair and they wanted a regrade before it was even graded. All because they had an anatomy test. Newsflash, kid, you're not special. And send. My Insta story's gonna love that.
Physics is everywhere. It's just as spread around as news of Taylor Swift's engagement or undergrads who post up at KPTC. Physics has been around since physics started, or maybe even earlier. Today I'm at the headquarters of physics in order to investigate a rarely seen creature known as a professor with job security, in order to understand things about how the smallest stuff works, like particles and my exam grades, and also the largest things, like galaxies and the amount of work my PI gives me just as the weekend's about to start. But we decided to start small and insignificant, so I went to a professor who knows a lot about this stuff called strings. Who are you? What's your game?
I'm Jeff Harvey.
And I hear from all my friends out here that you do things with strings, like the stuff I've got in my boot. Now tell me more about these strings then.
Well, they wiggle around in 10 dimensions. They're heterotic, and they can be compactified.
So when strings wiggle around, you get to call that physics. But when I wiggle around, they decide that they're going to go and send me to the student health center. What's up with that?
A little bit different. The idea is there might be dimensions of space that are so tiny that we can't see them and we can't explore them even with a very powerful accelerator.
You know what else is tiny?
What?
Salaries we get paid as grad students.
I know your game now. I'd rather not go into it.
What about these strings then? When do you expect to get the budget to upgrade to rope theory?
I don't expect that.
Now, the string theory then explain why mirrors work, you know, like, because conventional physics says they shouldn't work, and my friend Paul says that they are windows into other dimensions that they look like ours, but just like flipped around.
Why is that?
I don't know.
Are you a physics graduate?
Let's get back on that gravity thing then. You know, for a bit of time, right, we had Isaac Newton invent gravity, sure. And then people start using it for a bit, but then Einstein goes and invents it again. What's all that about?
Well, I think when you say invented again, that's not really an accurate description. So Einstein didn't completely throw away Newtonian gravity and replace it by something completely new. He generalized it to a theory that agrees with Newtonian gravity. So string theory, for example, does not try to replace Einstein's theory of gravity with a completely new theory.
Is that why they don't give you money to do what you do? Let's get back to that though. You know, if Einstein's so smart, how come he hasn't derived a new equation in the last 10 years?
I hate to break it to you.
What's going on?
Ding, ding.
Hey, listen, in Chicago, wax and free merch, they make up for in free alcohol. We'll see you in 10 minutes after the break.
For our lab today, we'll be continuing the crater jaw experiment outside. We'll drop metal balls from the 3rd floor of KPTC and measure the crater size on the 1st floor. Remember guys, be careful up there. Don't lean too far over the railing.
Yeah, okay. We got this, bro.
Go to your left.
You mean this way?
No, you're right.
I can't really see from up here.
It's a little further.
Oh yeah, I got it.
Be careful.
So how do you measure the crater size?
I'm telling you, I rinsed her up so good.
See, I don't know how to tell you this, but you are actually Delulu.
Well, I was hoping for more of you guys, like 6 or 7. Alright guys, settle down. Welcome to Phys 132 discussion session. Today we'll be discussing your last lecture on magnetic fields. Can someone tell me what you guys learned last time?
This course had lectures?
Oh boy. Do you guys remember Gauss's law for magnetism?
That looks like something from my horoscope.
Moving charges, currents, ringing any bells?
I'm crashing out. This doesn't make any sense.
It's actually giving nothing.
Scooby-Doo! How do I reach these kids? Alright, chat, hold on. Let me cook. Field is like the universe's invisible pull game. When something has a magnetic field, it's saying, I've got that aura, that sigma pull. You feel me?
Okay, so then who makes the magnetic fields?
So, charges that are not moving are like NPCs, but when a charge starts moving, that's the main character energy right there. And they start putting up a magnetic field. Magnetic fields are indicated by field lines that show strength and direction. And these lines never cross. Just like how true friends should never sit for the same person.
Question.
Yeah?
What other ops got that magnetic cloud like that?
W question. So current is just electrons on the move. Low-key zooming. So when a wire is carrying current, even if it looks like nothing is moving, it's cooking up its own magnetic field. Invisible sauce for real. So chat, did we cook?
W lecture.
Slay!
And that's magnetism aura.
This shit closing!
From the creators who brought you the March Neck. This year, Under Armour proudly presents the latest in physics fashion. Agility, strength, confidence. We give you the Kutasov Pro. Patented dry fit technology elevates Theorist performance, sure to make you the greatest with the high ground. Your durable jeans can withstand any amount of shock thrown. The Kutasov Pro gives you the strength of 100 Theorists. Staying away from our usual lines, the Kutasov Pro is not only sporty and practical, but fashionable. The Kutasov Pro. Chalk up your game.
As usual, talking to a theorist makes me wonder what they put in that Hagoromo chalk that they keep huffing all day. I don't even think ChatGPT could understand what he was saying. So then next, I decided to go talk to a scientist who is not quite good enough at making numbers do stuff to go be a theorist, but also isn't good enough at screwing things together to go off and be a right proper engineer. What is quantum estranglement?
Stranglement.
Yeah.
Stranglement. I know entanglement. I'm not
Oh, okay.
So the idea is that your motion or your action can influence another party that is far away from you.
Okay, so you're not strangling him?
No, I don't strangle.
Oh no, but that would be more fun though, wouldn't it?
I try to strangle my student, too hard.
this whole entanglement business, can we apply that quantum entanglement to my laundry? Because you see, when I put a pair of socks in the wash, no matter what happens, I will never walk out with one. We do entanglement so they stay together and then I don't have to buy a new pair every week.
Yes, if you if you say you're missing the the socks for your right foot, then you know the other one is for your left foot. And then by it's a kind of first step toward entanglement to show that what happened on my side and what happened on your side can be correlated.
Now, lasers. How do you use lasers?
We use lasers mostly to excite atoms.
You know what else lasers were used for? The destruction of Alderaan by the Death Star. You know, you fancy yourself a Darth Vader or something.
Well, I think one day you'll also find another advantage. Laser also used for dermatology, copper music hall, and then you also see people use lasers.
Okay. So that's what you're saying. You're saying that you're working with lasers so that we get good skin, so that we can go to a rave, and that's so all the people of Alderaan die. You know, I feel like all that laser talk does make you sound like a supervillain or something. You have a layer going on there, no?
You know, maybe there's a room with a lot of former graduate students inside.
If you could have any atom, what kind of atom would you want to have?
If any kind of atoms, I would like them all. Right, so I'm working on atom for many years, so each atom to me has its own specialty. I think some experiment I think I'm more familiar with the atom than some of the younger students.
So of the children that you have, including your graduate students then, you do have a favorite, and your favorite is the atoms themselves. Maybe the lasers are a close second?
Because the atom will stay with me for a longer time. I'm a nice advisor, I don't keep my students too long.
Do they like it though? Do they ever experience happiness, or they only experience satisfaction, or are they just serene, just like nothing?
Yes, but if you really ask me, I take it seriously. My students, they are excited, they are not very happy, they cannot wait to go back to the sub-basement, not in the basement. Basement, not green. They are napping the dog. They don't want to see.
Okay. Now let's real switch here to some hardcore science, right?
Yes.
Chakras. My Aunt Carol says that our lives and our destinies and everything is controlled by chakras, and she could read chakras by connecting to atoms. Am I wasting your time?
Yes.
I see.
Confused. Is the exam open note?
I said you could use your notes, or my notes, or God's notes.
Do we have to?
Do you have to what? Please explain what you mean.
So, my main point of confusion could be from the following equation. To me, it seems like the total angular momentum for both states is L plus 1/2.
It's not obvious. You have to do a computation. There is no seems like, only compute. To paraphrase Yoda.
Yes, that makes sense. I just really wanted those cross terms to go away.
You can't always get what you want.
Do you know, will problem set 6 be uploaded soon for this week?
As soon as I finished writing it.
What textbook is this from?
Oh my god, did you read the solution? It says, this problem was taken from the textbook Quantum Physics by a guy whose name I don't know how to pronounce.
For problem 1 on the homework, can you give some more insight into the hint? I'm having some trouble figuring out how to apply it in a useful way.
It means just what it says.
Since tomorrow is going to be very cold, is there any chance we could have a Zoom lecture?
Nope. I live 3/4 of a mile away from campus, and I am walking to work tomorrow, which means that you can come to class.
You know, there's this Norwegian saying about bad weather. Det finnes ikke dårlig vær, bare dårlige klær. Meaning, there is no bad weather, only bad clothing. So on to luck, and I'll see you in class, biatch.
Hello, Fermi. It's lovely to see you. Welcome back. Congratulations on your self-sustaining chain reaction. I'm sure this is going to pave the way for a very safe future at your physics.
Yeah, sure.
On behalf of the university, since this is such groundbreaking research, we'd love to give you a gift. Anything you'd like.
Like anything? Well, you know, I've always wanted a particle.
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that. A what?
A particle accelerator?
A particle accelerator?
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, I'm sure we can accommodate.
And also, why don't we do a library as well? I would like a library.
How?
Yeah, but don't make it look like any other library. You know, I had this idea this morning when I was doing my omelette. I looked at how the eggshell laid on the trash, and I thought, what if we had a library that looked like that, you know? But I'm thinking that it might be kind of stupid in the future, so maybe don't name it after me, just name it after some random Italian name, like Mansueto.
What an old request. Yeah, I'm sure we can probably work something out. But what happens in 8 years when we no longer need it?
I guess we tear it down, but you know what would be funny? You say you will tear it down, you make a huge construction zone. And the students walk 20 minutes around the building, because it's a construction zone, the building is all, has the doors, closed down, so they can use it, and it's safe.
Why the doors work?
That's the thing, they will.
All kinds of stuff that would drive my parents crazy. My most daredevil stunt was free soloing out couple times. But this will be by far the most difficult project.
You know, when you told me he was first attempting this trek, I was worried. I wanted him to try something that was less physically taxing, but at the end of the day, I couldn't change his mind.
Roy's situation, it's a unique one. His office is here in MCP, I know, but his advisor is in ELC over there. And so normally that wouldn't really be an issue because you could just cut across. So even Google thinks it only takes 1 minute. But for over a year now, while they've been trying to remove the accelerator and head buildings, this entire courtyard has been blocked off. It's like wilderness out there, impenetrable. And so even though he's managed to avoid all of his advisors' emails for months, time is starting to run out.
Today's the day. It's hard to believe it, but it's finally happening. Okay, here goes nothing.
done it. I'm so proud of him.
This day marks a triumph in Mishaps.
Now, it really goes a long way to show that if you put your mind to something, anything will be possible. Now, if you excuse me, I have to meet with my advisor, so I'll see you later. Have you seen it?
Didn't you leave it in MCP?
Fuck!
It's actually so long.
Hello, and welcome to Shark Tank, where professors come to battle it out for funding. As always, let's welcome our sharks. Recently crippled by budget cuts, NSF. Oof, looking a little worse for wear nowadays. On to our next shark. Let's welcome the always wealthy tech industry. Wow, tech bros really do all dress the same. And last, but certainly not least, the funders of defending the DoD. To get censored. Let's meet our first contestant.
Hello, Sharks. My name is Theo Reed. I'm 65 years old, and I'm an expert in 11-dimensional space-time.
What are these 11 dimensions? Can you shoot them at people?
No, but it's a wonderful playground to explore strong, gravitational, and electroweak interactions. In exchange for your funding, I promise to create a brand new, testable, grand, unified theory.
You can unify these nuts? I'm out. This seems useless.
I'm only asking for $200,000 to fund a single second-year grad student for 1 year.
Whoa. Did you say that your student's not in first year anymore? Nothing I can do. I'm out.
Where's some quantum? I'm out.
That's too bad, Theo. Well, we hope your student is ready to TA for the rest of their degree. Let's meet our next contestant.
Hi Sharks, my name is Dr. MT Space, and I'm 40 years old and in search of dark matter. Much like my name, my wallet is currently empty. I would like to ask for 10 million for a direct detection experiment.
Ooh, 10 million's a little rich for me. I'm out.
Now, this direct detection experiment, I take it you might be able to see some dark matter? What can this dark matter be used for? Can you capture it? Maybe put it in a jar?
We can detect the possibility of an interaction if we're extremely lucky.
Listen, if you haven't found it, how do you know it even exists? Are you telling me that you could use all my money on something that's not quantum? See you later. I'm out.
Wait, say you do capture this dark matter, right? How long would that take? And then can you maybe make some dark matter bombs? Just pass them for a friend.
We can circle back when we detect it.
So you want $10 million for luck and no possibility of shooting? This seems useless. Bye-bye.
That's a hard vacuum of support for Dr. Space. Hopefully our next proposal isn't invisible to funders. Who's next? Oh boy, I can smell the VC pitch deck from here. Let's meet our next contestant.
What up, Sharks? Name's Riso Nance. I'm 23 and I dropped out of my PhD to do something relevant. I'm asking 30 mil for the first ever blockchain, fusion-powered research platform for implementing quantum machine learning. At its core will be an LLM trained exclusively on tech bro tweets and Oppenheimer quotes. Who's with me?
What the hell does it do?
It disrupts.
All right. I'm loving it. I'm saying the word quantum again.
Quantum.
With the whole 30 minutes. Let's go.
Listen, Reese, I love everything you said, but I have a very important question for you. Can it shoot?
We're currently working on an autonomous drone API with integrated GPT ethics modules.
Ooh, baby! Finally someone knows how to do research.
Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time on Shark Tank.
Hello and welcome to Taskmaster. I'm your host, Pranav Chamakad. Let's meet our contestants. Zosia Kreuzberg. Clay Cordova. And Ruben Barrison. And next to me is Little Ashe Pie.
So, over the last few weeks, we engaged our professor in a little game of forceful humiliation by asking them to complete a few tasks. Let's see how they fare.
Pick a chit from the bowl of chits available to. Explain the topic on the chit to the undergrad. Reading my undergrad.
Yes.
Hi.
You're only allowed to use words with one syllable. Every time you use a word with more than one syllable, pick a cheat containing a punishment from the other bowl of cheats.
You must follow the punishment for the rest of the task. The most coherent explanation wins.
At the start of time, all was hot. Very hot.
Universe has matter?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and matter also. Okay, so that's well, not even a sentence in. Let's see, so let's see what's the first punishment. Do not break eye contact with the student for the rest of the task. Very fun.
As time went on, all got cool.
Some stuff hard to see with light, but it's full like apple to floor. Oh no! This is too hard. Okay, this one's fun. Write out the Greek alphabet. Oh my god.
Pick shows hot, cool, and hot, hot.
Fall in black hole, no come out.
What do we call that?
What do you call that section? The point of no return?
So, my most beautiful ride, alpha. Yeah. Actually, even you order.
You doesn't have to be in order.
Okay. Oh yeah, as if that will help me. Anyway, I think I'll forfeit because I will never get to all of them.
Good to be out of shell. Bad to be inside. In shell. Damn it. So close. Write out the Greek alphabet and spell Greek by word.
We also. We're gonna run through the whole clap between each word for the rest of the task. We look at
I'm supposed to leave the room and communicate however I can.
Okay.
So what though? Like, what's it mean? Any hot versus cool? I'm satisfied.
Thank you, Nick.
Imagine if play had to teach this way. Standing outside of a door, clapping in between every other word. Those may be the only lectures I go to.
Well, anyway, we'll be right back with Taskmaster after this break for dinner.
Hello and welcome back to Taskmaster.
You might have noticed that we left you some puzzles on the programs we handed you. Were you able to solve them and get the code that's on the screen? Okay, the code was 2024 because we're the cohort of 2024. Anyway, if you weren't able to get it, don't worry, those were taken from the Turkish National Puzzle Championship, so don't feel too bad about not being able to solve them. Anyway, now we'll move on to task number 2.
Exit the room exactly 20 minutes after you enter the room. Also, to complete the task, you must write down and say 40 physics words.
Each word must either be the same length or shorter than the previous word. Closest to exactly 20 minutes wins.
Okay.
Right. So it doesn't say I can't use my smartphone, right? So I actually just bought a new one yesterday. Alright. Good.
Okay.
What are you microwaving?
I'm microwaving nothing.
I'm just gonna let that one run and see.
Okay. Is sun a physics word? I guess so.
How long is it? It has been 4 minutes and 30 seconds, but I was in here for a little bit more. I just want to notice this microwave. I'm so curious what you intended to do these things. Maybe just there to distract you.
It is starting to smell like microwave.
Let's see.
Yeah, we are pretty far away from the device, so.
Yes, I think, the camera people are closest.
Yeah.
I'll just stay over here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What do you think it's been? I guess task ends whenever you leave the room.
What?
Task ends whenever you leave the room.
Yeah.
The task, you must write down and say 40 physics words. Oh no, 40 physics words. I guess I misread that. I thought it was supposed to be 20. Yes, I see. Okay.
I was wondering if you catch that.
I just think it's been 20 minutes.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave. Because this is taking too long. That's what I think. There's no method. There's trusting my gut.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks, Zosia. How many minutes is that?
That's 80 because I couldn't figure out how to write 8.
Quasi-particle, gravitation, fluctuation, turbulence, experiment, cosmology, electric, magnetic, universe, reaction, quantum, measure, strange, fermion, length, quanta, photon, baryon, proton, lepton, action, bottom, fluid, force, space, field, meson, Higgs, boson, gluon, quark, charm, scale, heat, down, time, mass, atom, top, up.
Thanks, Lee.
So, Akshay, you never said, what were their times?
Okay, so unfortunately, Zosia thought that a 15-minute hourglass was 10 minutes, and so she had the longest time at 28 minutes and 13 seconds. And then Ruben and Clay were quite close to each other. Ruben was at 23 minutes 31, and Clay at 22:18, coming in first place.
So, clearly, microwaving nothing for 20 minutes was the best way. Throw away your phones, people. Microwaves are the new timers.
They might make the best timers, but our crew were concerned about the health impact. And so here's the Google search they did. Anyway, here's task number 3.
Alright, this is the letter?
Yes.
Nice. Can you read it?
Okay. Arrange the lollipops in rainbow order on the board in front of you.
Oh my god, okay.
You may only take off your mask if you find the spherical cow. You may only accuse one thing of being the spherical cow. The most accurate rainbow order wins. You have 7 minutes.
Oh, it's nice and sticky. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, this, 4, 5, 6, 7, right. And then there's somewhere.
I was expecting you guys to make me solder circuits or something. Deepest ignorance would be.
You can remind me of the rainbow. Then I would like to know, can I ask what color is this?
It's a color.
It's a color? You won't tell me, huh? Okay.
It's a lollipop.
It's a lollipop. Nice.
It's a little too close to. Oh, here's another one. Ah! Oh my god, what's going on? What is going on? I have like 4 things. 5.
I accuse this of being not the cow. I accuse this of being not the cow.
Have one around?
Yep, your boss table.
Oh, there's the box. I guess it. I guess it.
I don't think there's anything else.
Keep pointing at me.
No idea. There's all these things? Yeah, okay, but all these things, like, it can't, it's not. There's nothing that, like, distinguishes these from each other.
I accuse that the Spherical Cow is not contained in my arms.
That's good.
What's this? Oh, what's that one? Is it a person? Is this a spherical cow?
Are you finally
Oh,
accusing
it
it?
is. Yes.
Yes, you are right.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wait, I still have to do this.
I will do this.
This is
How many minutes left? Or?
You're at 4 minutes.
Ah, left.
What am I doing? What order?
Rainbow order.
Oh, rainbow order. Purple, orangey here. Green.
So is it a rainbow? I think I trust this. I know blue's in one and red in the other. Is it better than making that?
Final answer? Yeah, I think that's my final answer.
So that's one. Are you happy with that?
Sure, yeah, why not?
I didn't know you could make it this far in academia without knowing the colors of the rainbow. Clearly, UChicago's requirement of being a well-rounded physicist doesn't apply to kindergarten knowledge.
So, what have we learned today? We've learned that the CMB, the cosmic microwave background, is just hot and hot cold, and that no one knows how to lick a lollipop. Anyway, see you next time on Taskmaster.
Hey everyone, today we'll be working with a circuit which applies a high voltage across a capacitor, and then we observe how electrons get deflected. And if at any point you need help with your circuit...
Need help, our bar meter is broken!
Okay, let's break this down. So you want to measure a voltage that's coming out of your high voltage power supply. So how do we measure a voltage? In series or parallel?
Series!
No, actually in parallel.
I knew that.
So how do we connect this power supply in parallel with the multimeter? First, turn off the high voltage so you're not accidentally shocking yourself with 500 volts. Okay, so now how would you connect it? You want this to be in parallel. And then you need the voltage that's coming. The positive lead to the power supply.
Sure. Oh, I get it. It was in series instead of parallel.
Yeah.
What?
I cannot with you sipping like that.
Oh, sorry.
I don't know how you're so excited about that burnt bean juice. I think your code's bugged, by the way.
Good morning, Alighters.
Good morning, Michael. Good morning, Michael.
Are you guys ready for a great day of laser alignments?
Yeah.
Not you can. Professor Yen would like a word with you.
Have you finished the calculation yet?
Oh, not yet, but I just found the bug in my code.
This was the third time it's been late. See to it that it gets done.
It won't happen again.
Well, that's not why I called you in. The committee has selected you for a fellowship. Congratulations.
Thank you. Hi. May I have a handshake?
Hey, is the gray molasses working on the mott?
Fire, huh? Hell yeah.
Hello, and welcome to the game show for the night. We have 3 lovely contestants here on stage, and they will each be given 3 quotes. They will have to determine whether these quotes were really said by undergraduates or if they were AI generated. Contestants, are you ready? Great. Abby, let's start with you. Let's see if after 1 quarter of TAing, you know the undergrads the best. Here's your first quote. If I ignore the minus sign, the answer is basically correct. Do you think that is real or fake?
I think it's real.
Unfortunately, you would be incorrect. It is fake. I'm sure some undergrad has said it, but we haven't heard it. Robbie, on to you. As a theorist, you've TA'd a lot. Let's see if you get this quote right. In an email, sorry to be the pretentious pre-med. Do you think an undergrad actually said it or not?
As tough as it is to envision a pre-med actually calling themselves pretentious, I'm gonna say this one's real.
You would be correct. That is 1 point for Robbie. At least they're self-aware. David, you've been a professor for a long time. Let's see if you've learned a thing or two about the UChicago undergrads. A student in one of the 140s lab, bro, we're error maxing for real. Do you think this is true English that an undergraduate would say, or is it AI generated?
I don't know what is better sense of humor. AI?
Unfortunately, you'd be incorrect. They actually said this. I guess our brain rot TA skit was pretty applicable. So, after round one, the score is 0-1-0 with Robbie in the lead. Abby, let's go back to you. I don't need to study E&M. I'll just feel the fields. Do you think this is real or AI generated?
As someone who said this myself, I believe it's real.
Unfortunately, you're incorrect yet again. This was AI generated, although, maybe a professor in this room would disagree with me. Robbie, your next question. Talking about sound waves. So it kind of felt like the sound was going in circles. If I were to visualize it, writing it out, the sound went like, Do you think a student actually wrote this on a lab report or not?
I feel like having TA the 143 labs, I can envision exactly which lab this was because the sound impression you did was like spot on. And there are no M dashes in it, so I'm going to go with that.
That is correct yet again! I don't even want to know their grade on the lab report. David, your next question. I don't need to. Obviously, the velocity is beta equals 1. But sure, whatever. Do you think a student wrote this on a P-set or not?
Yeah, student.
That's correct! It's real! Pretty overconfident, right? So after round 2, the score is 0-2-1 with Robbie still in the lead. Let's see if he can take it home. Unfortunately, Abby, this one's just for fun. Bro, potential energy is just energy that hasn't come out yet. Is it real or fake?
Oh, someone help me out. Real. Okay, I'm gonna trust my friends.
The crowd says it's real and it's fake! Shouldn't have phoned a friend. The first years do not know their students well enough yet. Robbie, your last question. If you can take it, if you get this right, you take home the win. After doing a t-test, t equals 31.875. Good Lord, I call that catastrophic disagreement. Do you think this is written on a lab report or not?
Yeah, I feel like a lot of students would say t-value of 31 would be like human error. So I'm going to go with fake.
Unfortunately, you'd be incorrect. It's okay. No one can be perfect. This one was real. David, let's see if you can tie it up. And yes, we do have a tiebreaker plan, just in case. Your last quote. Let's take another data point, just to be sure. Did a student say this?
That can be a student.
That would be correct! They all just want to live loud. Now for the tiebreaker. Sorry, Abby, we're not going to you. Robbie, you're up. On a lab report, it only drifted a little. We can ignore that. Is it real or fake?
That's the realest thing I've ever heard.
Unfortunately, it's fake! Oh, and he chokes and blows the lead. David, a trophy and a certificate is waiting for you if you get this right. On a lab report, the small angle approximation is a small angle approximation. These are some wise words. Has an undergrad actually said it?
Why is undergrad?
You'd be correct, it's real! And the winner is David Kutasov!
didn't realize that asymptotic charges could actually be defined on any null surface.
What do you mean? None of that was followable. And what's up with all that math?
You know, seeing the quantization of huge theories is like a really elegant tool to help describe the quantization of gravity.
Which you need to do why exactly? Like, why can't you use regular QFT or geometry? Why do you need so much ridiculous math?
Something has changed in theory. We can't just do GR. We have to unify curve space-time with a quantum H-bar. GR works classically, but its problems run too deep. We could use gravitons to make a quantum leap. It's time to try defining gravity, just like any other case theory, and make a QFT.
Okay, I like quantizing fields. Let's linearize Einstein's equation. First start with the free theory. Just gravitons in space. We can write down their action to study IR scattering. But that's just a free theory. No interactions there. If you add them, diverge.
Normalize a you can use state quantum theory if you want to define your gravity with interacting
String theory. Instead of fields, use string theory. Particles are just harmonics of vibrating strings. We can model perturbation of our gravitation as vibrations of quantum strings, which carry force, defining gravity. We've now defined a quantum gravity in just 11. And where will you find that graviton?
It's a part of supersymmetry.
And where do you find that?
At 200 GeV.
No, it's 1 TeV. No, it's 10 TeV.
No, it's 100 TeV.
100 TV. And if you happen to find experimentally, you'll prove that all this theory is actually real and useful physics.
No experiment so far has found strings are QG. We
hecho, allí le está jefe. Ya, pues acuéstate que mañana a las 8 te llamo para que vayas a recoger las paelleras. Y me acuesto en ya para abrir el restaurante que era el arroz. Y me llama el cocinero. Risita, ¿qué? Ven por la paellera. Venga, que las 2 de la tarde ya están aquí. Mira el bañador, en las chanclas. Todo despeinado porque no me dio tiempo nada ponerme las chanclas y el bañador. Voy a la playa, había subido la marea. ¿Y tú? ¿Tú? Había subido la marea y encontré una paella. Y la encontré porque estaba la paellera agarrada metida entre las piedras de Chipiona del faro. Y cuando entro en el restaurante me ve el cocinero con una paellera que ha visto la 20 paelleras. ¡Asómate, mira dónde llega el agua! Llegaba el agua en el restaurante. Había subido la marea. ¿Y tú? ¡Ay, qué hacemos ahora con los 2 sacos de arroz! ¡Ay, llama para Sevilla! ¡Llama a Sevilla que traigo un paella! ¡Es tuyo con el bañador y con la paella! ¡El cocinero! No veas, para Sevilla. Y al último, que cuando ya salió la bien de regla, estamos llorando los dos. Me cobró el tío la paella. Me cobró.
But we budgeted a drink break for you. We'll see you in 10 minutes.
For today's lab, we'll be using soldering irons, and there are some very important safety considerations to keep in mind. First, remember that the tip of the soldering iron is very hot, so be careful not to burn yourself. Also, make sure there is nothing flammable at your station, and absolutely do not leave your station unattended. Wait, what's that smell?
You can't be that! I'm sure that they were trying
never learn how to properly do physics. Exactly! We must correct their sins, or they will waltz their way with no more regret and no regard for the holiest of subjects, and a chemist or an engineer. They will never learn. Who cares if they learn? The students don't care. The professors don't care. The school doesn't care as long as they pass their classes. So why should you? Because! Jeez, grading always takes so long.
Raise your bets, raise your bets, raise your bets. Our racers here will be receiving email in just 5 more minutes. Who's gonna respond first? We've got 5-1 odds for our eldest racer. Our resident, over-enthusiastic first-year undergrad is sitting at his usual 3-2 odds.
Oh boy, oh golly, oh gosh!
Lane Sports grad student looks hard at work. We've got them at 1-1 odds today. And of course, our crowd favorite, Pottery! Each racer will receive an email on my mark, and whoever responds the quickest wins!
Does anyone ever actually bet on a grad student? I certainly don't. I mean, Poochie basically always wins, and the only reason to bet on anyone else is for the thrill of the game.
Didn't you see her email? She chose her on our own. She isn't going to be in the office or even reading emails. I've got to go for the professor this time.
No, that has to be the worst choice. He's ancient, and I've heard he will read your email, but not respond to it until he sees you in person the next time.
It'd be crazy to rule out the undergrad, though. He has 3 screens open at any time, and it's not like he's going to take any time to craft a good response to the email. My money's on him.
It's got to be the professor.
Alright, all bets are closed. Let the race begin!
Hold on, doctor, hold on. Password, stupid. 300 units, yes, you have to do 300 units. No, you will not get kicked out of the program. Okay, I'm ready.
So, how was everyone's week?
Mine went really well. My advisor's been really impressed with my coding skills recently. He said I might be the best coder in the entire university.
Well, that's awesome. My BI was amazed by my lab ability. He said I could be the best lab assistant at UChicago.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
My friend told me there's actually a committee at Chicago where you can apply to get those titles permanently placed on your office door.
Oh, is that so? We should apply.
Yeah. What about you, Axel? Do you have anything you can apply for?
You know, my PI hasn't been too impressed with my research lately, but she said the name Axel Thorne would look really cool on a paper. Maybe I can apply to have the coolest name at the university.
Yeah, we should definitely apply.
Yeah, I'll send in my application tomorrow.
3 days later.
Delivery. I got one for you.
Thank you.
And one for you.
Thank you.
And one for you.
Guys, we got our results back.
Yeah, we got
Let's see if we got anything. Whoa, I am the best coder at UChicago.
Sweet, I also got mine. I'm officially the best lab assistant. Maybe we'll go screen for a screen.
Who the fuck is damn son?
Damn, son, feel like I'm the man, son. Run up in your field and pick the papers up the van, son. Damn, son, yeah, I'm round in hand, son. Yeah, your boys get fresh and it don't matter what the scope on. Damn, son, feel like I'm the man, son. Run up in your field and take your papers up a ransom. Hey, damn, son, yeah, I'm round in hand, son. Yeah, your boys stay fresh on it, don't matter what the scope on.
People always tell me that quantum is a buzzword that you use to go and get more grant funding, or just as like a marketing thing for Nvidia or Amazon. After talking to that professor, I'm inclined to believe that that's true. Thus, I decided to learn about the only branch of physics that actually matters, astrophysics. After all, that's the only one the Greeks cared about, and the Greeks were right about everything. So thus I decided to talk to a guy who studies space, yet lives on Earth. Why was it a Big Bang? Why couldn't it have been a bit smaller?
Oh, the small bang would not make the universe we like now. I mean, I like big bangs.
And then, at that respect, who claims the ownership then of the solar system, right? Because like last Tuesday, my horoscope told me that I'm going to face a tragedy. And then I got a couple of points taken off my quantum mechanics.
Oh no!
How do I complain to the owner of the solar system about them arranging the planets that way?
I guess you were born on the wrong date. I think you have to go back in time and change where you were born. Well, it could have been a better day.
It's a really offensive thing to say to me, Rocky.
That's relax.
Now, might come as a shock to you, but I have read a little bit of your work. Now, I gotta ask, I've seen a couple of things about this swampland. What does the swampland tell us about Shrek?
Well, you know, the swampland in physics is something that people don't want to live in. The swampland is terrible. Originally, I'm not from this planet, but I'm from Louisiana. I grew up in the swamp, and it's a beautiful place. Now, there are things that will sting you, bite you, and eat you, but the swamp is not so bad.
I was thinking about the temperature of the universe then, right? It was hot at one point, no?
Yeah.
And why is it not hot now?
Well, the universe expands and it cools.
Okay. Now, if the universe cools as it expands then, what's all this business about climate change? Haven't just waited for the universe to get bigger?
Oh.
Seems like even these rare and elusive professors are unable to answer what should be basic physics questions, which makes me feel better about the questions that I can't answer from the first year undergrads in our discussions and office hours. Oh, it seems like we may never get to the bottom of some of those most fundamental truths of our universe. But that's okay, because I'm going to quant after grad school anyways.
So this year planning is actually kind of stressful. You know, we have to budget and plan meals for 200 people, and I thought, what would raise morale? I made up a fake skit which involves eating just a ton of oatmeal. We wanted to see how much oatmeal we could get the first years to eat before they suspected us. The idea is we ran out of money for colloquium dinners, and so now all we have to eat is oatmeal. And if the skit was real, this is what it might look like.
Oatmeal again?
Yeah, it's all we can afford. Eat it.
This is disgusting. Can we just get more funding or something?
Are you applying for grants?
Yeah.
Did you get any?
Exactly. So this is all we can get.
Dude, I've been here since before the sun even rose, and you're already giving me this. Like,
Dude, I don't care. This is your one meal. Eat it or go home.
wet
and dry at the same time. You wanted more water.
Citoyens, aujourd'hui, les Français vivent assez de droits, assez de privilèges. Sauvez-nous les...
It started out pretty hot. People were excited to be included.
We get oatmeal?
We're ready to
They were laughing. People were ready. They thought they could handle it. But we were purposely unprepared.
I feel so mean because also two of them know French, so they have to sit through my like half-ass like.
Citoyens, aujourd'hui, les Français vivent assez de droits, assez de privilèges.
I'm never taking French, let me be very clear. I read the script 2 minutes before we started filming for the first time.
wait, how was it so filming?
I'm trying to minimize. Yeah. Does it look delicious?
Can you tell us about your oatmeal recipe? You're still eating oatmeal.
I don't know. I can't get out of character.
I've not done anything to this.
I think they think we're just bad at filming, but the reason we're failing is so that we can get them to eat bowl after bowl after bowl.
Citoyens, citoyens.
It's not like 2/3 of a bowl.
oatmeal do you think you guys have had?
I've had 2 full bowls.
It's been 45 minutes and they're still eating oatmeal. Honestly, props to them. They're really going for it.
Sorry, I'm out of character. I fucking hate this oatmeal.
I'm like, hang on, I'm gonna get more paper towels. Yeah. Something about this is just making me uncontrollably drool. I feel like I'm really hard, like a sour candy. Your mouth is fine. Like, yeah.
I was just drinking the skids of broth.
Come on. No, I just know I have to eat more oatmeal.
I think the light is going out in their eyes.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Last night, I sat through the hour and a half of footage and painstakingly counted the number of bites the first years took. Here are their totals. As you can see, this was an incredible show of oatmeal.
Alright, gang. We got a speaker today. Guido. Let's work on the figures for our nature submission paper. What we've been doing recently. We'll go a little slowly today. Guido, just try and keep up. Ready? And figure 5, 6, and. Little trouble there. Let's pick it up at figure 17. Ready? And 5, 6, and. Not quite my palette. Here we go. One more time. Figure 5, 6, and. Overcoloring. Just a hair. Y-axis of figure 18. Ready? And 5, 6, and. Undercoloring. No worries. Wait for my cue. Ready? And 5, 6, and. Not quite my palette. One more time. Here we go. And 5, 6, and. Overcoloring. It's okay. No worries. Here we go. One more time. 5, 6, and. I suppose I just throw a keyword in your head, Guido.
I don't know.
Sure you do.
The palette?
Were you overcoloring or were you undercoloring?
I don't know.
Start coloring.
Red, green.
8 heads goes, damn it! Look at me!
6, 5, 4, 5,
Now, was I overcoloring or was I undercoloring?
I don't know.
Color again!
1, F, 6, 2, B, 8, 9, 8.
Overcoloring or undercoloring?
Overcoloring.
So you do know the difference! If you deliberately sabotage my paper, I swear to fucking God, you will pay for the rest of your PhD. Now, are you an overcolorer, an undercolorer, or are you gonna be on my fucking palette? Answer!
I'm gonna be on your palette.
Oh dear God. You're not one of those fucking Veritas people, are you? You look upset, are you upset?
No.
No? So you just don't give a shit about any of this?
I do give a shit.
So, are you upset or are you not upset?
Yes, I'm upset.
Say it so the whole group can hear you.
I'm upset.
Louder!
I'm upset.
Louder!
I'm upset.
You are a worthless, useless excuse of a graduate student who can't code any better than an undergrad, who is now weeping and slobbering all over my keyboard. So, for the final motherfucking time, say it louder!
I'm upset!
We're drawing close to the end of the night, but what we have left for you is the most prestigious award ceremony on Earth. The Spherical Cows!
But before we begin, join us in a moment of silence for the colleagues we lost this year.
Without further ado, the first award, and I'm sure you all could have predicted this, for most likely to fail a coloring exam, Ruben Garrison. Ruben, have you learned the colors of the rainbow now? Yeah!
Our next award goes to the professor most likely to entangle an atom. Cheng. Oh, sorry. I meant to strangle a student. Here comes one of his grad students to accept the award on his behalf.
Henry, how do you feel about what you just learned?
Is this being recorded? I'm very happy to be part of an award-winning group, and I can't wait to get back to the sub-basement.
Now, Peter Littlewood has been busy, really busy this past quarter. And in lieu of his absence, someone has really been behind the scenes to make sure that the department runs smoothly. For this effort, we would like to present the award for Shadow Governor of the Physics Department to who else but Zosia Krusberg.
For those of you who put in the extra mile and answered our measly RSVP questions, we wanted to award your creativity. Our award for best theory about what's hidden under the accelerator building goes to Keisuke, who conjectured that Henry Frisch secretly continued to search for monopoles and finally succeeded in trapping one under the accelerator building.
And I suppose now it's time for some, serious awards. So we would like to give an award to our best and sassiest professor, Jeff Harvey!
And last, but certainly not least, our award for best TA this year goes to Robbie Weinbaum. There's no camera.
That's all the awards we have for you tonight. Please enjoy our grand finale.
Hey, I can't figure out problem 3. How do I prove this vector identity?
Oh, you can just use the Levita Cita tensor. What's that?
Don't you mean the Levita tensor?
Pseudo tensor?
Guys, Epsilon IJK. Levita Cita. Right?
Sure.
Levita Cita.
I'm stuck on this problem. It's curls and vector math. I need to show equivalence. I'm stuck by Cita.
Electromagnetism is full of E cross B. I yearn for pointing vectors, and yet they elude me.
You look so down, don't you know there's another way? Here's a magic trick to make your pains all go away. It's mathematical foreplay. Epsilon IJK, we live in Levita Cita. Index notation, using Levita Cita. You can compute curls, using Levita Cita. It's all simple now, live in Levita Cita. Live in Levita Cita. Live in Levita Cita. I need to build a tensor. I want anti-symmetry. So when a sign is missing, I'll just swap indices. Say, were you not listening when we sang about epsilon? Use it and this problem won't be taking you so long, and you'll never get it wrong. Contract your tensor with the Levita Cita. It's anti-symmetric. Live in Levita Cita. Curl of curl, computed quick as a cheetah. No more confusion. Live in Levita Cita. Live in Levita Cita. Live in Levita Cita.
Thank you to our AV crew, thank you to the drinks, and thank you especially to Putri for helping us put this all together. And someone who'd love to stay behind the scenes that has really been in charge of this entire day, Roy.
Our MCs and skit masters, Pranav and Alex, Muniza, get up here, who organized all the catering, all the lovely food you had tonight, and everyone else in the cohort. It's been a very stressful, but hopefully very fun experience. I'll be speaking for myself. And our fearless leader, Roy, again. This would not have happened without any of this
Thank you all for coming. Stay warm and have a happy holidays. And if you like the centerpieces, take them home, otherwise they will go in the trash.
There's also to-go boxes in the foyer to take whatever food is left if you would like it. Have a happy holidays.
found a new student, Gami, not a physicist. He thought Italian bread was fucking.
Nice job, guys.
Thanks.
So is simple harmonic motion. Simple harmonic.
Dummy is falling.
Dummy is dead.
Action.
I cannot think with you sipping like that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And then
so, model person.
Nope. 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 Nope.
Go.
The slow push is really going crazy.
Oh, we're going back.
But I don't know if you understand how to vote now.
All right, now all the way back. Keep eating.
Holy shit!
Ready? Ready?
Okay, that's awesome.
You can't force a blooper, Roy.
No, that you can.
You can.
I can force
That's
it.
the
I
whole
can
point.
force.
Come on, man. Can we get that? Oh yeah. Yeah.